Hello everyone and welcome back to another exciting episode here on the channel that loves to do laundry. Hopefully you guys are having a great day. I'm doing pretty swell. We'll get into this momentarily. If you're new to the channel, like, sub, share, all that good stuff helps the channel grow. Bring a friend so they're in the know. We'll get on into this. Yeah, already did all my checks and stuff, so... See ya. Alright, time to get on the long-ass grind. Time for Victory Road? No, we've got a grind we gotta do before that. There's nowhere near Victory Road. You guys are probably gonna get Victory Road, like, probably when I come back. No, we've got some grinding that we need to do beforehand. What is this over here? Yeah, I definitely wouldn't approach Victory Road with, like, a level 40-something Pokemon. That'd be terrible. But yeah, let's take a look. Let's see what we have here. Hello, Van. I believe most of our team should work for dealing with Wally. My only issue is that... like, this Toilet Bird is gonna get ground up, and then... I don't know, we're not gonna do much else with it. Small town named Pacific or something that has a whack name. I'm pretty sure I remember there being something important about Pacific, but I cannot recall it at all. I can't recall what it is, but I know there's something. Alright, so we're basically going to be doing our, Is Summer on here? No, it's not. Okay. We're going to be doing our pre-Victory Road grind. I think we're just going to grind everything up before we even get there. So, let's go ahead and move, I don't think we really need Groudon just yet. We will at some point need it, but not right now. Yeah, we still have to do Wally, but we're going to be doing the Elite Four grind first. Which, we're gonna get everything up to... what is the Elite Four in Hoenn? I think it's like... let's see Drake's. Drake's top thing is 55, and then I think... what's his name? Steve? Steven Stone. Let's see. His top thing is a level 58, so we're gonna be grinding everything to level 50 to level 60. And that'll be basically how we go about it. Toilet Bird can stay where it's at. I mean, we don't necessarily need it. It's strong. But, we just need it for the Gardevoir. Then after we're done with that, we'll get rid of it. So the rest of the stuff can be ground out to 60. Timer stopped. Yep. Thanks. Yep, good old diaper baby. Wait a second, hold on a second. I thought that I had healed everybody up. I guess I didn't. Let's do that first. Yeah, today is probably going to be a quick 2-hour grind, and then we'll probably slap through most of the Elite Four and stuff. What do I think of sausages? I feel like you've asked me about sausages before. And I thought it was a weird question back then. And I mean, but I'm okay with them. I mean, depends on the kind of sausage. I mean, it wouldn't be anything too weird. Oh shit, I need Whalmer in order to go down into the depths. Disregard. This team is very problematic. I can't grind the way that I want to. So I think we'll just take out... I think we'll take out Summer. Curry sausage. I mean, sausage is sausage. Yeah, I guess we'll switch. We'll have to put Whalmer into our party. And replace this thing, so... No more free items, I suppose. What? Okay. Where is gonna be a good place to, like, find some wild grass? Alright, we're gonna use a repel real quick to stop us from getting into encounters while we look for grass. 126, perfect, this'll do. Hey, perfect, we went right into grass. I know we'll have to wait. Haven't been here for a little while. What's happened? Nothing much. We're just getting ready for our last rival and Elite Four grind, so we've got that ahead of us. You should fight the V family on Route 111, the house north of Mauville City. They're strong. Their strongest Pokemon's level 18, but they mentioned that their son is going to the league. All the members of the family have names that starts with V, Victor, Vivi, Vicky, and on Victory Road you meet Vito. I always thought it was one of the coolest things. That does sound pretty cool. Hello. Yeah, I guess we'll put George up front here. I know we're under the influence of a, there we are. What? Okay. Do you want to pick up anything while you're out? Up to you. Whatever you want. Okay, Diaper Baby is 32. I don't know what it evolves. Trying to learn high jump kick? Hell yeah. Let's get rid of, senses the foe's actions to ensure the next move Moves hit. So, I could use, technically, Mind Reader and High Jump Kick. Did we ever find out who sent the aliens? No, I don't think we did. Hello again. Do you know the horses' names start with the letter depending on the year? I did not. What do I think of climate change? I mean, it's changing. I'm not sure if you're looking for a stronger opinion, but...
It's hot out.
Hey, Rai. Welcome back. Ooh. That hurt a lot. I think we need to switch out our Pokemon there. Wasn't expecting that to, like, stomp through me real quick. Alright, George, you gotta switch it up now. I guess we'll put Toilet Bird out here. Oh, it's flying, and that thing uses ice moves, doesn't it? Guess maybe... Yeah, we're not working on Toilet Bird, so TD is next. We'll have it do the work. Yeah, today's pretty much just gonna be a long-ass grind, and we're gonna do this a lot. No Chinchos, though. Yeah, to be honest, I don't think today's going to be a very entertaining stream. I mean, the only thing we've got to do is grind for the Elite Four and grind for our rival, and not really anything great. Who would win in a battle between a vampire or a wizard? I mean, I guess it depends. I need a more than just a who would win. I need some scenario context here. I need some context that kind of determines who would win. You know, because if it's out in the daylight, then wizard. I mean, if it's in an underground dank thing in the dark, then probably vampire. So, give me a full scenario. The vampire has lured the wizard into his mansion.
50-50.
I mean, is this a fight to the death, or is this just a fight to, like, I kind of need to know stuff like that. Are we doing a wizard using any light spells wins? Well, that's kind of a good point. But yeah, like, is this a fight to the death, or is this like just a fight to the pain, or what are we doing here? Fight to the death. All right. Can they leave the mansion? I feel like I've got to ask a whole bunch of details here. Yes, but they're on the North Pole, and the sun doesn't come up for half a year. So they can leave the mansion. Alright, and it's in the dark. So, yeah, like, any type of sunlight moves, I feel like, and it would probably do a lot of damage to the vampire. Yeah, I had to say the wizard wins. I mean, sure, vampires have a lot of abilities and skills and stuff available to them, but, hold on. Does this thing have a special evolution condition? Or does it just evolve at a certain level? Also, I cannot say this thing is very great. It's level 35. Like, low attack, and it's like, raises attack? I feel like this thing needs to massively pump itself before it can do anything. Hold on, let me see when this thing evolves. Evolves at level 37. You would say vampire turns into a bat and then goes after the wizard, sucks his blood until he is drained. A wizard fighting a bat? You think he's not gonna, like... You think he's not gonna, like, fireball the bat? Or magic missile the bat? Or any other type of spell? Agatha's... I mean, if we're talking just D&D, like, stuff, it could take on a bat. If we're talking traditional stuff, then even wizard, I would still say. Bat has the power to allure. It's got the power of smoke, smoke, fog, and mist. You know, transformations of bats. Depending on which version, maybe it's got, if it's like a true vampire, maybe it has like a minion it can summon or something like that. It's got options, but I feel like a wizard has way more options. You're also assuming, I'm assuming you think the wizard is like old, decrepit, you know, staff dude. I mean, that's also not assuming that the wizard is not gonna go ahead and... Level 37. Yeah, so it's at level 37. Is not gonna go ahead and just... Young? Yeah, I feel like the wizard would win. Just my feelings about it. Cast Thunder hits the bat because it's in the air. Alright, Meditite's moveset. High jump kick, psych up, reversal. It's not bad. Reversal could do some pretty serious damage. But that's all based on whether it hits or not. High jump kick could do a lot of damage, or it could do a lot of damage to myself. So I feel like I would really need to... around age 35. Yeah, I don't know. I honestly, I feel like the wizard would win that one. Vampire could win because of experience. Also, I guess it depends on how long it takes as well. Is this wizard, does he have like casting like limits, mana limits, spell memorization, spell slots? There's a lot of those questions. But overall, I still think the wizard wins. Alright, 6 more serfs. 4 more serfs. 4 more serfs. 3 has a mana around 125. I don't know what that... Strong spells cost 10, medium or 7, and small for 3. Yeah, I still think one large spell would pretty much take it out, and that would be it. I'd still have to bank on the wizard. Alright, switch out for magnet here. Oh, we could have gone tri-attack and then sonic boom. That would have worked. Yeah, that should save us some extra move usage. And when the wizard conjures garlic? Yeah, I mean, it really kind of depends on what kind of vampire we're talking. Like, that's also the next question. We've been asking questions about the wizard, but... Like, is this a traditional vampire? Is this, like, the Nosferatu vampires? We should just bolt it. Heal it up real quick. Because we don't want anything to happen to it. Are we talking, like, Legend of Cain vampires? Talking Blade vampires? Are we talking Twilight vampires? Got quite a few options here. Because, I mean, yeah, don't discount the Twilight vampires. Sure, they may be just sparkly humans, but they are still, like, inherently way stronger than us and definitely more resistant to a lot of stuff. I feel like Twilight vampires, even though you and I wouldn't think they're such a big threat. What if the wizard uses an OP spell and then rolls a 1? Yeah, there's a lot of things that go into it. Like, let's take a look at just the Twilight vampire. Age 850, we're talking myth vampires. Okay, yeah, but... So Dracula-style vampires? Like, dudes in capes? Transylvania kind of dudes? This thing better be worth it. Your diaper baby has evolved. That type of vampire. I mean, yeah, then I definitely go with... The only exception would be if it was a female wizard. If it was a lady wizard, vampire wins. Other than that, no, the wizard wins. Just because the vampire's allure mechanic for traditional vampires like Dracula wins in that scenario. I mean, traditional, like, Dracula isn't overpowered. It has some abilities, but it's not great. Alright, let's get a feel for its stats here. God, this thing is garbage. Special defense, special attack, yeah, this thing is ass. Well, I guess we're just gonna have to hope that sometime around, like, level 60, it's good. Has pure power, which doubles its attack. Perfect for those fighting moves. Oh, that's how it works. I didn't realize that. If I had known that, that's a totally different story. I didn't realize that's how it works. Chincho, get away from me. So I should have fed that thing protein, is what you're telling me. And it would have been much better than whatever I'm about to use it for. Do you think that knights could beat dragons? Probably not. Like, it depends. If we're talking good old European dragons, I mean, they're slow, but, like, knights are not an effective way to fight a dragon, in my opinion. It's a very strong ability. Could come in handy. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it's gonna come in handy. I just didn't realize that's how it worked. It's a very strong ability. Alright, 5... Talking cave fire dragons. So, yeah, standard European dragons. No, I don't think a knight would win. I mean, maybe with enough preparation, if it sneaks up on a dragon, or it's got some time, possibly, but probably not. I think in that scenario, they make them seem like, hey, we're gonna be able to handle everything, but listen, they're really not. Your best bet in fighting, like, a dragon like that, sure, like, heavy armor wouldn't be, like, it wouldn't necessarily protect you, but you'd be better off with, like, having more light armor than anything else. I don't think Diaper Baby could fight on its own, but we'll... Once it gets higher, we'll try it. Yeah, their armor is made of iron. Yeah, we don't need anything in there. Just need a heal. Yeah, but I mean, it's just, like, they would normally go in with horses. It's not like some dude is gonna run in a piece of armor. Plus, they've got their squires. So they could distract it. I mean, some knights were more handy with lances, but I think the close and personal thing would be the real problem there. I mean, if they don't get attacked by fire, they're definitely just gonna get torn apart by strong jaws. What do you think? What special day it is? I have no clue. What special day is it? I think we need a better diving spot. That's not a good diving spot. I think that one up there would probably be good. Disregard, I chose the worst possible spot. How's it going? It's going slow. We're just trying to get some grinding done. It's a super slow process, that's what it is. Yeah, today will probably be a, it'll probably be a 2-hour grind session, and then we'll, wherever we stop is where we stop, and we'll get back to it when I get back. D-Day is 80 years ago? Oh, I didn't realize that. D-Day was today? Huh. Man, I feel like I should know that. Considering my family's history and everything. So yeah, my grandfather actually was there in the storming of Normandy. He actually stormed the beaches. So somehow, I am here by the graces of the Lord. So he managed to make it all the way up the beach, and then managed to go ahead and get himself... He got his first Purple Heart there. He got stabbed in the back in a machine gun nest. But yeah, he made it all the way up the beach, so my family's here by the graces of God, you know? Also, vote day for Europe. Yeah, that's a good way to go ahead and keep everything in mind. Hey, Devious Mike, hello and welcome. You came in at the best time, the grind time. A grind episode? Yeah! It's like everyone's favorite episodes back when I was doing Ark, babies. You know, you can't have one without the other. Grind and carry, fighting clampers till we're nice and merry. Only in the Netherlands it's a vote day. The other countries, it's a few more days. I mean, this is definitely not a bad grind spot. You're doing your homework? Why are you here? Could be finishing at your homework. I mean, I guess the background noise makes sense. We don't have Summer with us, so no random items to come along with us. It would have been nice, but there's no way we could have Summer in our party when we need Dive. And Dive is on Whalmer, so... Is Waterfall as good as Surf as it was before? You're just bad at math, so you're struggling? What kind of math are you doing? I'm assuming it's something like long division. Calculus. Geometry. I always felt like geometry was a really weird math one to do, because yeah, geometry is math, but like I feel like geometry would be more of like an architecture thing. Like, geometry would be an absolute requirement if you're going to go into, like, any type of engineering program. The area of a circle? Ah, yes. The radius of a pie. Half of the diameter. Circumference. I hope I was helpful. I am super bad. Math used to be my really best subject, and then I think something happened. Somebody made fun of me for it, and then math really suffered, and science and history became, like, my best subjects. Diaper Baby is learning Psych Up. Copies the foe's effects and gives it to the user. So, Hidden Power. You guys will have to tell me, is Hidden Power on Metacham any good? Your best subject is music? Music's pretty good. Engages in that creative part of your brain, right? Oh, right, we gotta run. It's not that useful. No PP. Caught in a whirlpool. Nice. Thing was fast. Yeah, I think history was a really good subject for me. I really enjoyed history. I kind of get a little upset when all Diaper Baby needs is a solid fighting move like Brick Break or Karate Chop. So where would I get those? I'm gonna have to heart scale it or something? Like, also, where do I get Brick Break? Is that, like, a move I can actually put onto it? You gonna stop talking so you can focus on your homework? Sounds good. Take that down with the surf. I find it funny that that fish goes down with surf. Alright, the rest are all surfs from here on. Alright, 12... 11... 10... 9... 8... 7... 6... 5... 4... 3... 2... 1... and 0. We'll switch out real quick to the next one. Little magnet. You know what? Let's see if Diaper Baby can actually do some damage on its own. I don't think it has very many moves that it can do stuff with, is my problem. I mean, high jump, kick, and hidden power is really all it has access to at the moment. I guess we'll try hidden power. Oh, okay. Alright, I guess it can do work on its own. Wait, did it say it's super effective? It does say it's super effective. Well, now I know that at least Diaper Baby can do a bunch of stuff. Mention that you're in exams, English lessons, papers 2 was today? Oh, nice. How do you feel you did on it? Hello, also, Zion, hello, welcome back. That hell looked like Disneyland. That's funny. So Medicham is actually good, is actually pretty good. Is what I'm understanding with its power. We probably could have gotten some hella items here. 4, 3, 2. Hello, I'm back. Your internet's down? Gotcha. Welcome back, King. Trying to level up some Pokemon right now? Gotcha. Yeah, I'm clearly doing the same thing. You know, I'm getting ready for... I gotta get most of my team up to 60. With the exception of, like, a couple Pokemon. Yep, why are my graphics so bad? Alright, hold on. Graphics and light bulbs. Oh, that looks creepy. Oh, and the whole thing takes up part of the screen. Hold on. I think I did something wrong with my settings when I was messing with it. Is it bloom? Opaque background? Oh, nope, that's not what I want to do. Bloom. Cut at edge. I think that's it. Yeah, that's what we want. Okay. Why haven't been watching your streams? No issues. All good. I understand. Life happens, like I like to say. Something about Mary Seacole, something about Night Shift, driving a burning ship alone. What the heck? Caught your first shiny Starly in Legends? Nice. Why did you run into 5 nose pass? I don't know. Maybe they smelled what the rock was cooking. Who would win in a battle, a wizard or a demon? I mean, this all goes back to what kind of demon. You gotta give more details rather than just stick figure demon, stick figure wizard. More context. English language out of context is crazy. Yeah, it can get pretty weird. This dog looks cuter than usual because of the light bulb. Yeah, we try. We try. Yeah, with the low graphics and the light bulb, it does look pretty nice. Oh, man. I mean, yeah, but, like, you're coming up, you're telling us all of these things based on your interpretation, but if you don't tell us what kind of wizard or demon or warlock or vampire, if you're not giving us the details of what type, I mean, there's no way we would know. If you're saying a demon has to be summoned with the pentagram, like, how are we gonna know that? We can't assume it's with the pentagram, we just assume it's in a vacuum, where they're both just existing. dog's eyes look like its mouth, then where are my eyes? Wizard would definitely win. Yeah, you see, everyone's saying the wizard is gonna win in that fight. Should you catch an Eevee? If you can. I mean, I suppose. What's the harm in it, right? To quote Macbeth, full of scorpions in my mind. Yes. My mind hath been filled with scorpions, full of venom, tails, the skittering of little legs pitter-pattering across the sidewalk, their tippy taps festering upon the brain web that is my thoughts. That's not the actual quote, I just made that shit up, but, you know, close enough, right? With the punch of a Panzerman, whack, boom, alakazam. What Pokemon games? Oh, excellent. Gonna try and forget about English, and now good luck. All right, have fun forgetting English. All right, bolts. We have 8 more bolts. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Holy shit, that's so big.
Alright, give me just a second. I'm glad that this thing can fight on its own, but I'm kind of worried, because it doesn't look like it has a lot of great moves it has access to. Alright, give me a second. Let me also put the lensing in. How do you break out of a Pokeball when you're fast asleep? Love Pokemon logic. I think when it goes in there, it's just tumbling around. It's gator rolling as soon as it gets in there. There's a new evolution in X and Y, and you could evolve through friendship. Can't remember how. Isn't that the, what's it called? Isn't that the fairy typing ones? I don't honestly know. Get out of there. I think that's the where we need to go, is in that one. Yeah, perfect. Not exactly great, but we'll do it. You look like some kind of creature. That was the last... That it was the last one that they made? Yeah, I look like some artist got really tired of drawing the same thing and was like, fuck it, let's just sketch it up real quick. You wanted one of these, right? Yeah, that's what you wanted. Alright, 9. That's what I get for fighting a Chincho. Instead of running from a Chincho. Seven. It's dinner time, be right back. Alright. Looks like a long-legged dino. Yeah. Wouldn't it be cool if everyone's inner animal could go out and they could turn it into that animal? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think I have an inner animal. I've never been sitting at home and been like, ah, my inner animal! The cicada! It's coming! Never felt my inner cicada come out. Yes, my inner lemur! Yours would be a monkey? How do you know it's a monkey? Could be any type of animal. Yours would be something artistic like a cat. I don't know how that would be very acoustic. I wonder if we could do any of the... Calm Mind really wouldn't help, so let's just Hidden Power it. Hidden Power would be the best way to go about it, I guess. Yours would be acoustic and have ADHD, so monkey. Gotcha. 11... I mean, the last evolution they ever made was fairy, but that was also funny what they said. What did they say about it? I remember what it is, but I don't remember what they said when they introduced it. What, you guys don't like fairies or something? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Learn reversal. Reversal's a really good move. I guess getting rid of detect is probably my best option. Hey, and that means I could probably use reversal in this thing, right? Let's just use this hidden power and get it out of the way. Two. 1. One more hidden power and it's out. Alright. Next. We go back to TD here. Have a Leaf Stone, but you also have an Ivysaur. Yeah, you don't need the Leaf Stone for Ivysaur, right? And there's a Leafeon, right? That's one of the new, you know, leafy elutions, right? Alright, so 20 for anything under, like, 25, I think it'll insta-Ice Beam. Trying to learn Earthquake. Hell yeah, make some room for some Earthquake. May lower accuracy. Yeah, I feel like getting rid of muddy water might be our best bet and just leave the surfs there. What type is Diaper Baby's hidden power? I have no idea, but it's super effective, so I'm assuming it's some type of, I don't know, fighting? I could get rid of Mudshot, but I feel like Mudshot actually does a pretty good job here. Its power's not great, though. And that thing's power is pretty good. Yeah, I guess Mudshot it is. I'm saying you said earlier the artist just gave up and drew a creature. Ah. No, 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 you're good, you're good, you're good. No issues. You might switch to that. Super effective against what? Against Clam Pearl and Relicanth. Hold on, let me see. Probably why you barely passed it. Nah, you're good. Yup, I am A-okay. Thank you very much. Doing fantastic. Just getting ready. For gyms and stuff. Let me check. Hidden power calculator. Yeah, I don't know how to calculate hidden power, so hidden power typing charts. Flowchart, how to work out Suicune's hidden power. Maybe a grass or electric? Hold on. Let me look this up real quick. You think peons are weird too? How do I tell what hidden power my Pokemon has? Determined by the IVs of a Pokemon. For example, if 31 attack, the only type that hidden power cannot be as normal or fairy. So I'd have to go in and actually check its IV values in order to know. Jeez. Okay. Well, yeah, maybe grass or electric, since it seems to be effective. But it does the job, so I guess the only other way to know would be to hit like a Tentacool or something to be able to tell. Because if I hit that and it's electric, it'll do a lot of damage. But if I hit it and it's grass, it shouldn't be as effective, I think, right? Because of the poison typing. It's grass or electric, it works. Alright, yeah, that's fine. It works. Yeah, it just works. That's all that matters, right? As long as it does what it needs to do, it's fine. Surfquake. Give it the old muddy water. If it's electric, it'd be super effective. If it's grass, it'd be neutral. Yeah, so that'd be a great way for me to tell. So I'll probably head up and check once we get the opportunity. Was trying to shiny hunt a Pokemon. You lost in Fire Red because your save file corrupted. Gotcha. Are you just gonna transfer it over afterwards? I don't know if you can transfer over, actually, but... It's so... I really hate the idea that they have where, like, you can't transfer everything between certain generations. It really kind of screws things up because... I feel like it shouldn't be that hard to transfer some of the stuff between, like, Red and Gold, or Red and Gen 1 and Gen 2, and then Gen 2 to Gen 3. I don't know, I know the coding's different and everything, but still. It just works. Yeah, that's pretty much how everything is nowadays. They hand you a product and they say, "Hey, this product's gonna work," and you just say, "But it's not working," and they say, "Listen, it's working." That's how things go nowadays. They hand you a product and say, "Hey, come back and see us in about, you know, a year when this thing fails." You gotta go in 15 minutes? All right. But only if you're intending on coming back. Other than that, you gotta stay here all night. You're not allowed to leave. Hello, Discord. If you are about to go ahead and type all of those numbers, I'm gonna go ahead and give you the timeout, Van. You know damn well that counts as spamming. No. $76,000 channel points? Nice. You're really holding on to a lot there. Shining Hunting and Legends for the Pokemon you lost. Yeah, see, you know, here's the thing. I would love to go ahead and do a Shiny Dex run in Pokemon. Complete Shinies, where you have to, if it does not a Shiny, you reset the entire run, and then you can only capture Shiny Pokemon. I think that would be fun. Do I like your badge? What the... what the hell kind of badge is that? What is that? What even is that badge for? The grind is working. I mean, it's going pretty quick. Surprisingly, it's not as taking as long as I thought it would. This is a surprisingly good place. Fighting Clamperls, I can't be mad at it, and a boost defense, so... Minecraft's 15th anniversary for that badge. It's pretty cool. To unlock this badge, then use it within a 3-day period, and then you got the other badge. It's available for like a week. Oh, that's pretty cool. I do like exclusivity things like that. That's pretty cool. Have I played Legends? Yeah, I've actually played quite a bit of Legends Arceus. I enjoyed it. It's probably one of my favorites, Pokemon games in the last forever. Yeah, we're fighting, we're doing it. Fighting it right now. Yeah, it's been a while since I've played it, but I wouldn't mind going back and restarting it over and going for a full shiny Dex run. Hope for the best for the first starting one. You play 3,040 quacks. I mean, you could play so many quacks, and then I would just disable the quacks. Yes. I mean, I don't think I would disable the quacks, to be perfectly honest. I mean, it would just go forever, and then I probably would just shut the fuck up until the quacks stopped. I've never heard anyone pronounce Arceus that way. Yeah, Arceus, Arceus, Arceus. Like, I've heard so many ways. I like Arceus as a pronunciation. I think it sounds pretty cool. Bought a watts meter. Nice. Arcus. Arcus? Yeah, we actually referred to it as Koosh for a while. Koosh, the legendary fence llama. Yeah, and see, that's why I kind of feel like I need to disable those, because, like, some of those things, they're broken to the point where they're not doing what they're supposed to do. And I'm just like, okay. Yeah, I had intended, I don't know why the sounds aren't. You used one? Oh no. Oh no. Fun fact, Kyogre, Groudon, Rayquaza were the only legendary Pokemon without signature moves until the remakes came out. Do they have signature moves? No need to disable it. We're not going to disable it at all. Listen, you could fire it away to your heart's content. That's why it's there. Yeah, I may complain because I don't like hearing quacks for the next hour, but it is there. Oh, I also just realized that, like, I've had these effects on for so long right now.
I love you, dog! I love you, dog!
Alright, 5... 4... Did a lot of them. Yeah, we just kind of left it up here. Three... Discord Raider! Well, I just used Google reward currency to buy a sub. Also, A B A A B A A B A B A B A B B B A B A B A B B A B A B handicap, 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 whatever that is at the bottom. But seriously, thank you for the support. Always appreciate it, Discord. Alright, 2 more Thunderbolts. 2 more bolts, baby. Everyone, yeah, you ain't here for quite a damn long time. Like 10 months? I didn't even realize that you were subscribed, like, for that long. Alright, up we go. Da 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 ba da ba ba. Alright, all healed. Oh boy. Man, this grind is... I think this grind is definitely worse just because of the location in which we have to do the grind and that we have to get there. Oh, hold on. Good way to check it. Let me check what kind of thing this is right now. So if it's electric, it'll be super effective. If it is grass, actually this is a really good... Oh no, that's a flyer, and this is fighting. We don't want that. So much meat. Boring. Get out of here, Wingles. We don't want you. I'm trying to check the hidden power here. Alright. Let's check it. Alright, there you go. It's grass. So its hidden power is grass. Wow, that's really good. That means I could actually use that as a random, like, a random gotcha. On some mon I wasn't expecting to. Since I have a hidden grass power, it's pretty cool. You're playing the remakes of Ruby Sapphire, got soft lock at Fortress City, and every time you enter the gym, you can't enter the gym. Do you know how to fix that soft lock? I wish I did. I've never played them, and I also have no idea, like, how you could even get into that point. Alright, catch you later, Devious Mike. This is the one. That just scared the shit out of me. I do not like it. I do not like it one bit. That was not pleasant. It wasn't as bad as some of the other ones I've heard, but it wasn't very pleasant. You banned the other ones? Yeah, because I didn't want to hear them. That was why. It's almost like when I say, hey, I don't want to hear this thing, and you're just like, press all the buttons on the elevator. And then you look at me and you're like, ha, I pressed all the buttons on the elevator, wasn't that funny? And I'm like, yep. Great. You have Alpha Sapphire? Think you're gonna buy Omega Ruby and transfer? Yeah, I haven't really played, like, played any of those remakes or anything. I'm gonna have to go buy them. I figure I'll have to play them at some point. Become much more popular. People are going to buy them. I mean, I suppose. Listen, I have found if people aren't buying them already, they aren't gonna buy them to begin with. Need to go? Alright, Van. Catch you later. Nope. Put my Pokemon to sleep, that's it. Right there. As soon as it went to sleep, that was over. I wish there was a way to get more XP out of these things. If we had continued to work with Summer, we might have had like 20 rare candies. By the time we get to like level, I don't know, level 58 or something, we may go ahead and just kick out the rest of the rare candies for it. When do you think they'll shut Switch internet off? When the console dies? It's close to the end of its life? Not for a while, honestly. Like, think about how long it takes for them to shut down any of the other old services. Switch's stuff will be there for a while. Especially because whatever new system they come out with, they're probably going to keep the Switch around, or at least a lot of its supports and stuff. So I can't see them shutting down Switch anytime soon. Hello? Okay. Hello? Hello? I don't even know what that was. This is such a ridiculously boring grind. I think it'll be about 4 years. I mean, isn't I think the Wii shop shut down not that long ago, right? Finally. The doggo went back to normal? That I did. Yep, it's been normal for a little. I wouldn't even say back to normal, I'm just like here. I'm existing. After it's discontinued, they'll keep the services up. Yeah, I mean, it just depends on how many people still have it and how many people are still playing and whatever statistics. You might need to buy more storage. Used up 3.5 terabytes. Yeah, it sounds like you probably do. Sounds like you need more storage. All the leaves are brown. And the seas are gray. I went for a walk. On this pokey day, went in the tall grass, but I couldn't run away. Got all of One Piece, 1,107 episodes. It's pretty good. I'm glad that you sat down and did it. Are we all just existing? Sorry for the cringe. Listen, nothing wrong with cringe. Listen, I have no problems with cringe whatsoever. Cringe makes me laugh. So, yeah, love to hate cringe, like cringe content and stuff, but I love listening to like, milady, perchance you would like to try some of my Code Red? I love cringy-ass content. Makes me super laugh. Pacing this game is pretty neat, at least compared to Gen 2. Yeah, I mean, overall, up until the end, it's pretty neat. The problem is that, like, from the last gym, and your last encounter to the Elite Four, it's like such a massive leap in comparison. It's a massive leap. That's my only real complaint, is it's nowhere near, it's like, the pacing is good until, like, the very end. And then it's just not. You've learned so much about servers, videos, audio codecs, along with algorithms. That's pretty cool. Yep, you have been learning quite a bit. At least that's what you've mentioned when you come in. Never finished this game when you were a kid. Tried finishing it with the remakes, but then you got soft locked. Ooh, locked a game. Honestly. I don't think I've ever soft-locked any game before. How did attempt 1 end? A Gengar. It was a very bad series of Hypnosis Dream Eaters in Crystal. It was pretty unfortunate, because I thought that I would be able to go through it. I mean, I had Gengar down to its last leg, and then, like, it just got in a whole bunch of Hypnosises, and consistently got the Hypnosises, and I think it beat me in a speed battle, so it got the Hypnosis off before I could get my attack off, and then that was it. I went through a whole bunch of Awakenings, and I didn't have enough, and it put my entire team to sleep, and that was all. That was all she wrote. That's how it happened. It's pretty bad. But no, we're not EV training. We're just doing stuff. I know it just happens to be a good defense EV, but yeah. It just we're just grinding before the Elite Four and stuff like that. So gotta get everybody up to their proper levels and stuff. We're not like gym capping or anything, so we don't have any caps we need to worry about. So I'm getting everybody up to 60 since this is my first time playing through Ruby. Ever. I'm kind of just getting used to how everything feels and the battles, and now that I know how difficult all of this stuff is, I'm kind of just like, I'd rather not go ahead and screw it up, if that makes sense. But yeah, it's a pretty good set of EVs for defense. Alright, that's the last one it's got. Now I can switch up to Little Magnet, and that'll be that, and then we'll head back up to the surface. Actually, hold on. Oh, okay, cool, we did. Bolts. It's nice that Diaper Baby is at least getting some good XP, but still. $76,187 channel points is crazy. It is quite a bit of channel points. That it is. What are you gonna do with all them channel points, huh? I think it's pretty interesting how you're like, I get that you set up a script and everything, but I can tell you it doesn't really affect me, so I don't see any of those views for that script that you have conveniently set up to not watch me while you collect points. Can't remember which game. Yeah, that's what you were saying was in Fortress City. But yeah, I don't think I've ever, like... The closest thing I think I've ever come to soft-locking myself out of a game was probably in Destiny. But I don't think you can really soft-lock yourself out of things in Destiny. I think my connection has just been just slightly bad enough that I've been able to do things I wasn't supposed to. And see things I wasn't supposed to. I've definitely soft-locked the raid before. But, yeah, I can't really say I've ever, like, locked my way out of any game, period. Alright, 9... 8... When are you getting to current One Piece episodes? Probably never. Probably forever from now. I haven't even, like... I can't even remember the last time I watched anime. I haven't really had a lot of time in my life to watch anime. I'm either at work, on the stream, or doing other stuff that I gotta get done here, or watching through thousands of hours of videos so I can find stuff to go ahead and make these accumulated videos and wrap-up videos that people want to see. I mean, I've got well over 10,000 hours of videos that I need to watch through so I can go ahead and make wrap-up videos for the channel. You don't get why people play Destiny? What do you mean? What don't you get about it? What do you not understand about why people would play Destiny? Do you feel like it's a dead game and thus nobody should play it? Because, I mean, it's plenty active. Do you not like the gunplay? Do you feel like there's no end game and thus people shouldn't play it because it's just a cycle? I mean, it's got a really good storyline. I really enjoy the gunplay. There's no other game where the gunplay feels as satisfying to me. I think I broke Monster Hunter is really bad at the game. Monster Hunter was fun. I've played it a long time ago, and I played World and stuff like that, but, I don't know. Not really. I like just seems a grind. It depends. Yeah, it used to be much more of a grind. When they introduced craftable and customizable weapons, I think it stopped being as much a grind. I think looking for particular weapons is kind of a grind, but yeah, I don't mind it. Looking for particular things, good builds and stuff. Yeah, I don't have an issue with Destiny. I mean, any game is a grind. Pokemon is a grind. Monster Hunter's going to be a grind. Like, if you're achievement hunting, or you're trying to platinum or point hunt, that's a grind. Video games are almost always going to be about some type of grind. If you play an MMO, you're gonna grind. Like, no matter what you do, you're gonna be locked into some, I've got to go ahead and play this game for an inordinately large amount of time for no reason. Yep, that is quite crazy that you have that much content. But yeah, it seems like anything you do in any video game is going to be a gigantic grind, no matter what you do. So, I mean, you gotta pick and choose your battles, and, you know, mine just happens to be that I enjoy Destiny. In terms of any game that has had shooting, Halo's shooting feels a little bit clunky. Call of Duty shooting feels way too slinky, in my opinion. Let's see. Apex or any of those shooter games, they feel too fast and competitive, or, you know, if you're not using the right guns, there's no point in playing it kind of thing. Just like to minimize grind while you wore yourself out and playing Destiny. I'm one of those people who can usually grind for hours. Pokemon's grind is kind of boring, though. At least when I'm playing Destiny, I'm enjoying it. So, not Destiny, Minecraft. You meant Minecraft? Oh! Minecraft's grind isn't too bad. I think if you're doing everything by hand, it can be. If you're doing inventory only, it definitely can be. But it's not as bad as it could be, honestly. There's a lot worse grinds out there, honestly. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up here for today. I guess we'll just have to do probably another 2 episodes of grinding, because we gotta go ahead and get ready for our trip we're heading on to. So, you guys have a fantastic, fantastic weekend. I'll see you all on Monday. For those of you guys who are new to the channel, make sure to like, sub, share, follow, all that good stuff. Helps the channel grow. Bring your friends so they're in the know. We'll catch you all later. You can hit me up on, like, my comment section, or like Twitter or whatever, or, you know, Discord if I'm ever there. Which I'm usually not, but yeah. I'll catch you guys later, and I'll try and take pictures. Maybe I'll post some shit for you guys to see all the cool stuff that's out there. Anyway, stay golden, kids.